here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Singletary to get the drive started. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Singletary. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's football 101, isn't it? Tip your cap to the rookie. He knocked that one away, but he better not relax. They're going to test him all game long.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. No score after one on EA Sports.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now Smith. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
On 4th down, Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. And here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll roll him out right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
On the handoff, it's Singletary.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second down and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. The Bills' passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a run with Singletary. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
After the interception, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 81 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Now Allen again. Steps away to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throwing now is Geno. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 60 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Allen's throw is complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting the sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. On play action, Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Geno on first down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Geno. And this one is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Smith now to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry, and now points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
From the 31, Allen escaping the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And this offense on third down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Smith. Being chased out left. He's got his tight end fan. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 9. He got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wound. It's caught inside the 25. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Fuck you. Score. That's what I do.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Oh. Like that kid, John. Oh, I swear to God, if you were fast enough, you would have been cold. Fuck that, man. This shit game. He lost. He lost fair and square. Fair and square. He good. He good again. Oh my God. I just can't get this shit. I can't get this shit up. It don't fucking matter. If you get the ball, man, everything back, yo. I don't care. I'm just playing with this nigga. He lucky. He about to throw open. And lucky he hit me. Hey, wide open. He left. He know who was open. Right, damn, stop blitzing me, nigga. Fuck. What you keep blitzing me for? Damn, nigga, he that fucking good, you gotta blitz him? The fuck, bro? This shit sad, you gotta blitz a nigga that's not good. Sad. Nah, he good, bro. Don't worry about it. Blitz, nigga. I ain't blitzing nobody. I'm playing regular defense. Okay, you better score. You better fucking score. You better score. Bitch, you stupid ass. Stupid ass nigga, yo. You dumb as hell. You gonna try to run it on me. What I look like, Junior? Look like a scrub to you, yo? Yeah, do it again. Try to blitz me again. Alright, back. Yeah. Don't try to blitz me, Junior. It's not gonna work, bro. You try to blitz me, bro. I'm telling you, don't blitz me, yo. Play regular defense. Let me see you do that one time. Without trying to blitz me, bro. That shit sad. You gotta blitz me. Stop blitzing me. You sad as hell. You gotta blitz me, bro. I got niggas blitzing me out here. Okay. Oh, damn. Do it again. You better stop it this time, though. Bitch. Better stop it this time. And I'm watching the fucking clock. You fucking suck. Don't call me out, yo. Don't call me out no more. I don't care no more. Don't call me out no more. You suck. You suck. I'm beating you with a sorry ass team. You ass. These boys not good. You should be whooping my ass right now, yo. I still whooping your ass. That shit sad as hell. No, this nigga, yo. I ain't playing this nigga no more. But no, hell no. Fuck no. Go ahead, Noah. Go, Noah. Go. Fuck. I didn't want. Cause that's how fucking good I am, nigga. And you on YouTube. Got your ass up on YouTube, Junior. How you like that? Got your ass whooped on YouTube, yo. Throw it, bro. I know he's gonna try to do that shit. Throw it. Throw it! Throw it! Yeah! Yeah! You fucking suck! You ass! Oh man, it's a little victory. I ain't running the ball again. Damn, 6 takeaways against a team that I don't play with.
The champ is here! Alright, this is my shit right here. The champ is here! This shit is crazy. The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
Go to sleep, yo.
You already know. I'm
getting on 2K on, man. I know what you at. You gotta go. Ice cream, man.